Jeremiah, Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 16. Thus say the Lord Yahweh Yahushua, refrain thy voice from weeping, and thy eyes from tears. For thy work shall be rewarded, say the Lord Yahweh Yahushua. And they shall come again from the land of the enemies. And there is hope in thy end, say the Lord Yahweh Yahushua, that thy children shall come again to their own borders. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve the honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word and sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chippers, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Yeah, I'm just a vessel seeking salvation. I recognize the Lord. Grant me immunity, from the things to come. And the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua for having me on the battlefield with great men. And I'm up right now. The time is 2:26 a.m. in the morning. December 10th, Friday, the year of the hasten of the coming of Yahushua. The King, the Father's going to send his son back, Yahushua. Yahweh's going to send his son back, Yahushua, to claim back what's his. And that's why we should be happy. In those days you feeling like, oh man, but the Lord is merciful. He's doing his duty. He's doing his duty to make sure everything plays out accordingly. Now, if the more you get into, the more spiritual you become, the more you understand that. And it's a beautiful time right now. It is a beautiful time, beautiful day to look forward to. And yeah, it's going to be turmoil, man. And who wouldn't want it any other way? Because the Lord just told Jeremiah to, let me see. The Lord was telling, Jeremiah, and there was a lot of things going on in the time of Jeremiah. There was a lot of prophets around at the time. And the Lord, remember, Jeremiah was a young man. And a lot of young men is coming into this thing right now. It's been about almost 14 years, for me hearing the truth. And, when I touched ground, it was very emotional for me, And I see young men and they know, hey, at the camp in DC, a young man came up, right? And he was asking questions. Because, you probably heard about Jesus, I think he said his mother or grandmother said something. And he still was trying to figure out why he see men around his age standing on the corner when he was probably going to see his other young men his age, and they probably was going to do whatever the hell they do. I don't know what he does, but I remember being that age and getting caught up in the mix all the time, man. Trying to figure out what the hell, why I'm always getting caught up in some shit, And now understanding, now we got clear understanding that, why these things were happening, because because we was a disobedient people, you know. So now, coming back into obedience, we were um there was a verse earlier that we refrain from the these worldly things, which keep what this is a grace period of getting your shit together through grace, man. And yeah, how about Shemel Shah is if you follow his protocol, he's gonna give you the guidelines, the steps to get to where he's at, and that's the kingdom. You know, I always think about David, like, you know, I always think about David, how he you know, he fought his way to the kingdom. You know, physically. See, we're doing it spiritually because we are hands off. No, we're not doing that shit because that shit is not gonna give us no righteousness. So what we're doing is oh, there's the word. The word is right there. Salakia. Let's read these verses again. All right. This is oh man, I just read the verse and it just fell out of my head. You know, we fighting all types of elements, man. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 16. Thus say the Lord Yahweh Yahushua, refrain thy voice from weeping. You know, the word refrain it was just sitting there. All right, which is manai, manai, which is H45:13, right? To withhold, hold back, keep back, refrain, deny, keep, restrain, hinder, to withhold, to be withheld. All right, because because we gotta refrain from this world, you know. So the word that stuck out. So what I want to do is I want to find me a verse that go this word refrain, because there's another verse that just popped in my head, but you know, I just want to see something here real fast, just not to just sidetrack, because I just turned the camera on not based on I had a subject, but just based on the spirit. I just want to see something. All right. That's a verse that was in my mind that yeah, like I said. All right, we're just gonna read this one. Just find the verses, right? And it says Psalm chapter. This the verse. This word was in my head, which I just want to see this one. I got there's a couple of verses. It's dealing with the word refrain, to withhold, right? Well, this is well, it just goes a little deeper. This one H36:07, kala, to restrict, restrain, withhold, shut up, keep back, refrain, forbid. That word jumped in there, forbid, right? Psalm chapter 119, verse 101. I have refrained, because it's an ED at the end. I have refrained my feet from every evil way, that I might keep thy word. And that's what we have to do. We have to learn to keep Yahweh Shemel Shah's word to the end, man, because it's not about us, bro. It's not about us. And, you know, this is our epistles, because our brothers are those men, and then we're gonna be the ones talked about. Oh, he put this video, and it's gonna be watched, because we got stupid lives, man. We live stupid ways, bro. All right, you know, and that's why when we read that verse in Jeremiah, the reason why they went into captivity, because they didn't refrain from the ways of this the world. You know, remember we was going through we was disobedient back then, man, and we are becoming obedient servants. right? Caleb, obedient is, if I remember that right. Caleb means obedient. Salakia, if I'm off anything, because we gotta be obedient servants. Because this is what the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai just got me thinking about this word. I didn't I read those two verses because I was going through scriptures and I just want to get one in. But the spirit gonna take course. The spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai is gonna take the course of this video. I wrote this up. What's that? Yeah, song. All right, Proverbs chapter 1 verse 15. My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path. And that's what we have to learn to do. That's what we have to do. Not learn. We have to do this, man. Because we as a nation are we everywhere else. We're not at our own borders. You know, we are somewhere else. It's somebody else's land going through. They as an experiment, man. Being terrorized. Not for not knowing. You got if you got kids, children. Whatever the proper word. Your little people that you take care of. Worry about them. You somewhere else. That's why we got to put the cares we got to put our cares onto Yahweh Shemel Shai hands. Just popped in my head, and I was just like, Salakia, because sometimes you through the spirit, you just start going everywhere else. All right, so let me go back to our brother side. It all come together. So let's read these verses again. Jeremiah chapter 31 verse 16. Thus say the Lord, Yahweh Shai, refrain thy voice from weeping. We got to refrain, because it's right now is a time to be happy. It is a time to be very joyful because everything that's happening is leading to the Yahweh Shemel Shai coming back. I was just watching how America is becoming is living up to its name. Nome. America, which means bitter, is becoming a bitter place. All right, it's showing its origin. But the Lord told us not to be worried about it, not to be mad about it, not to worry about it. Just keep pushing where He wants you to push, and which is His will. Because the elites on the left hand side is going to push Yahweh Shemel Shai will too. Let's prove that real fast. I love this verse, man. I love this verse. That clarifies so much for me. When I read it, I'll be like, wow, why should we even worry, bro? The Lord controls everybody. You ain't got no will, Ashashi. You are a puppet of Yahweh Shemel Shai. I hate to go to verse that proves it. Come on now. There's no way in hell that this is not dealing with this time and age. This ain't dealing with back in the ancient time. This is the end time. All right, this verse right here. Revelation chapter 17, verse 16. And I'm just going to read all this, just to get to the point. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. The 10 horns is the European Union. The beast is NATO. Okay? And the whore is America. These shall hate the whore. And shall make her desolate and naked. And she's going to be ripped apart, bro. And eat her flesh and burn her with fire. She's going down, man. This is why we shouldn't be weeping and worried about, what we going to do? Hey, man.